Milli and her friends attend the summer fairy camp at CHS, which stands for Canterlot High School. Out of curiosity, Milli goes to the nearby high school, followed by Zipstorm. At the same moment, Sunset Shimmer and her friend Saitoi arrive at Canterlot High School. Saitoi leaves out a handmade fairy house, which Milli is fascinated by and entered. Despite Zipstorm's constant warnings, in an attempt to shock Milli, Zipstorm slams the door shut, accidentally jamming it. When Saitoi returns, Zipstorm attempts to free Milli to no avail, resulting in Saitoi discovering Milli and taking her home. Saitoi attempts to show Milli to Sunset Shimmer, but she is too busy seeing all the butterflies she has put on display for research. Saitoi decides to keep Milli a secret. In her room, Saitoi reveals her love for fairy and Milli and her desire to have a friend. Complimented by Saitoi's fascination, Milli decides to teach her about fairies. Saitoi records all these information to a blank field journal given to her by Sunset Shimmer, and the two form a friendship. As the rain dies down, the two say goodbye. Milli prepares to leave while Saitoi runs downstairs to show Sunset Shimmer her research. But Milli sees that Sunset Shimmer is too busy dealing with many leaks in the ceiling to pay attention. Milli spends the night fixing the leak so Sunset Shimmer can spend more time with Saitoi. When she finishes, she releases a captive butterfly that, unknown to her, Sunset Shimmer had intended to show to a museum committee in Crystal Prep. Meanwhile, Zipstorm mobilizes Rarity, Flutterbug, Fluttershy, My Girl, Bot, and Taco to rescue Milli. Due to their inability to fly in rain, the group built a boat to sail across the house. Despite the smooth sailing at first, the boat encounters a waterfall and crashes, forcing the party to proceed on foot. On the way, Zipstorm confesses that it was her fault that Milli was kidnapped, but they forgive her and tell her that it would have not been worse if she had not been there at all. The next morning, Saitoi is excited to hear that leaks had stopped. She runs down so Sunset Shimmer her research, but instead she blames her for the missing butterfly and sends her back to her room, dismissing the steed as belief in the existence of fairies. To make it up to her, Milli teaches Saitoi to fly with pixie dust, but the commotion brings her friend upstairs. Sunset Shimmer sternly demands truth, and Saitoi confesses in tears about Milli, but Sunset Shimmer still refuses to believe in fairies. Outraged and unable to accept any of this anymore, Milli bursts out of her hiding place and lashes out at Sunset Shimmer, much to her surprise. At the same moment, the rescue party arrives at the house. While the rest of them distract Saitoi's dog named Spike, Zipstorm climbs upstairs to find Milli. Seeing Sunset Shimmer about to capture her in a jar, Zipstorm quickly bumps Milli out of the way and gets caught instead. Ignoring Saitoi's pleas, Sunset Shimmer unknowingly takes Zipstorm and drives to Crystal Prep to show her discovery to the museum committee. Saitoi, with the help of Milli and the other heroes, take flight in the sky and pursue Sunset Shimmer. Flying ahead, Milli tampers with the car's engine, causing it to stop and allowing Saitoi to catch up. Saitoi pleads with Sunset Shimmer not to take Zipstorm, and Sunset Shimmer finally listens to Saitoi, apologizing for not believing her. Zipstorm is freed, and Saitoi and the fairies teach Sunset Shimmer to fly, and they all return home. The next day, Saitoi and Sunset Shimmer have a picnic with the fairies outside, reading Saitoi's field journal.